Yo, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Spar-Inn Boxing Podcast on this wonderful, happy, friendly Easter Sunday. Willie Puma here, and 3 times on the show, first ever, Alex Vargas, El
Let's
Toro. What
go.
up, man?
What up, El Toro?
It's another day.
Another day. Yo, he's been on a world podcast tour. I've seen him posting all sorts of stuff. How you been, man?
Good. Just freaking, this training camp. I just
Yeah.
right at this point.
How hangry are you?
A little bit, but I'm not. That'll be next week where I'm like
Crunch time?
really, really hangry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut it. How close are you right now?
I'm actually closer than ever. I'm like 52, 54. I got to be 140. So
Okay.
usually I'm heavier, so I'm
Really?
I'm happy about that.
Yeah, that's how motivated you are, So you're fighting a tough guy. For those that don't know, he is fighting Ryan O'Rourke, 2 undefeated fighters. Alex, though, you're coming off a big layoff. Obviously, staying active has always been the issue with your profession and everything going on. What about? Well, I wanted to ask you, like, did you ever spar O'Rourke? Because you're both under the same promoter. He's in New York, Irish guy in New York. Did you guys ever spar before? Did you ever mix it up in training?
No, I never sparred with him. He's actually from Ireland, but
Yeah.
he just comes here to like fight, so he'll be here for like a week that I know of, unless he's been here longer before. I've never been around to like spar him or anything, but I think he just travels down for like the fight, maybe a couple weeks earlier and train. But no, I never got to spar him.
That's wild, dude. Because I saw he fought in Mulcahy's once.
Yeah,
and then he was also on the same card you were. But I'm like, damn, you travel from Ireland to fight in Mulcahy's. I'm sure you could find a million Mulcahy's over there.
oh yeah, that's probably way better.
yeah, real Mulcahy's.
Yeah.
But okay, that's cool. I thought for sure maybe you mixed it up with him, but I don't really know much about him. But seeing his style and stuff, I noticed he's very defensively sound. He might be from obviously I know you and I've studied you, like your boxing, not your body.
Yeah.
But,
You talk about his cheeks online.
Well, no, I mean there was a study of Vargas's cheeks. We talked about that last episode. We're gonna bring that back, but his style, he might be the most defensively sound fighter I think you've ever fought, and he might be one of the tougher fighters you've ever fought coming off that level. Is that something you wanted? Like, did you ask for a fight of that magnitude? No tune-ups.
Well, like as far as his defense, he's got like an awkward defense to him that I think works, but I've seen him get hit a lot too.
Okay.
Like he gets hit with a lot of flush shots, and when I saw that, I was like, from slower guys and stuff, I'm like, I think there's actually a lot of holes in his defense.
Okay.
When you're on the inside with him, but as far as taking the fight, yeah, I didn't even care. I was like, that was the only name they threw at me.
Really?
Yeah, and some people were like, the layoff, this and that. They're like, you could beat them, but do you want to jump right into that? I'm like, yeah, I really don't care right now. Like, I'll jump right into it, and this tune-up thing, especially at this point in my career, like I'm like, I don't see the need for him. Like, I'll go right away and fight him. So it was kind of like I said yes right away, and then my team was talking and just trying to see what the best move was and see if they gave us other options that would maybe boost me up more. And it was just him that they gave him.
Really?
Yeah, right away.
And that wasn't. I know you had the fight at the Paramount, right? And like whatever happened with that happened. The politics of boxing.
Yeah.
And was he going to be the opponent then too, or no?
Yeah, he was the main opponent.
Wow.
That fight. So it just ended up getting moved to something bigger. But yeah. He was the opponent the whole time.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Okay,
that's crazy. So how did that come about? Like, how did this MVP promotion just pop up like that?
I have no idea. I have zero clue. I just know Paramount. I signed the contract, then that fell through. So we were looking for another venue. They were gonna do Mulcahy's, and I was like, it was like a Wednesday night, but I was like, whatever, I'll to get the fight in, let's do it. Didn't happen, and then I'm like, I'm not gonna fight. Like, I'm not fighting. So I mean, I stayed running and stuff, but I wasn't in the gym as much.
Yeah.
For like a week, and then my dad got the call from Star saying that, oh, it looks like the Garden might be happening, and I was like, yeah, right. No,
You've been here before. You've been begging for the Garden. I know.
yeah, and I've heard that before for like big events and venues or whatever the case was, and it never happened. And then like a week later, the contract comes. So I was like, I have no idea. He said he spoke to um, Jake Paul and them, told him I sell tickets and I'll bring a good amount of people and it'll be two undefeated guys. And he said, yeah. So we got lucky because people begged to
That's
be
awesome.
part.
This is a big platform for you, boy.
Yeah.
You better show up.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that
after a
now.
layoff,
This is
jumping right back
prime.
into this, I was like,
Yo,
yeah.
this is big for you. I'm glad. I'm happy for you.
Thank
for
you,
real.
thank you.
Not only did you hit Lotto, I guess, with MVP, right?
Yeah.
Like, because that's an up and coming great promotion,
Yeah.
and it's at the Garden, so that's another plus. It's ESPN. You're on main TV, ESPN with
Yeah.
this card.
And
so,
I didn't know that. That came about after. I was like,
so you
because whatever they were streaming on, whatever
um
Netflix
th-
and DAZN. But I was like,
yeah,
no way, it's Netflix. And then
they were flipping around all kinds of places.
yeah, and then they had that press conference. They were like ESPN. I was like, damn, I'll take it because
Yeah.
people get DAZN and stuff, but like more boxing fans will get it. Like ESPN is just in general, everybody knows that. Like
I say it all the time, like the best part of ESPN is you can go to a bar on a late night or whatever, wherever you're going on a late night, even if you're out to dinner with your girl and you don't really want to talk to her,
yeah,
you see boxing on in the background and you're
yeah,
just watching it. You don't get that anymore with the apps and stuff. So ESPN is still a great, it's still the one.
exactly. And even with the ESPN app, like people get that because you get everything else on.
Yeah,
So the
exactly.
ESPN Plus app, it's going to be on. Where DAZN,
I mean,
it's kind of like we're not putting this on. Like it's random.
you get darts with the zone.
Yeah, you get dark, fun stuff like that. But
So y'all just making it seem like Top Ring fumbled.
yeah,
They
a little
fumbled
bit.
this
I think a little bit.
I
A
think
little
so.
bit.
Yeah, I think they did because now Jake Paul's coming back to MVP. I mean to ESPN, and he's doing the big women's thing right now. But he's gonna get going with all his people.
Yeah.
Start bringing all the cards there.
Do you get a chance to like meet Jake Paul? Like we've spoken to people that have sparred him and stuff. I think that once he gets back in the groove, that'd be cool for you to go over there and spar him a little bit. He's a little bigger, obviously, but I mean,
Yeah, he's big, but I definitely do it.
yeah, he
But
pays well too. I heard he pays real good for spar.
then I'm definitely there.
Yeah.
But no, I'll probably get to see him. Fight week and all that. I heard MVP from people that have fought on their cards that aren't even on MVP said they treat fighters really, really good. Like
Yeah,
real, like they're very comforting with everything that goes on, unlike other events I've been on or other cards. So that's
every fighter we speak to said the same thing. They're like, everyone gives Jake Paul a bad rap or whatever. He's obnoxious and annoying,
yeah,
and he's literally like you love to hate him. So, but they said behind the scenes he's a real good dude to everybody.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and even your friend, Artiga,
Yeah.
the Jasmine Artiga.
Yeah, yeah,
Same thing. She was like, "Nah, he's great. Like, he's amazing. He's awesome."
You about to find out.
yeah, yeah. Oh no, if
like a week out.
but,
Shit.
but I heard
find out.
Cool, but yeah, I guess
So this definitely has like potential to be fight of the night. You know what I mean? And the only reason I'm saying that is because of your like inactivity. Like if you kept going, of course, I still think you're favored, but it would just be, I'd be like, oh yeah, he's gonna crush this guy from what I've seen. But with the inactivity, there's ring rust, and I know you're shaking it off. You said you're already in shape and stuff, but I think this could steal the show, man. Two undefeated fighters. It's the only non-female fight. Nothing against them because they do steal the show all the time. But this is like a real fight right here, man. This is a real.
Yeah, this is a good fight.
The Irish never come to lose, dude. They're like the new Mexican style. Like they never come to lose ever.
Yeah.
So
there's there's a few. I know there's a few fighters on it, male fighters. But I think for the entire undercard, like we're the only two that are like both undefeated and have that many fights. I think it's more like other ones that like either 4-0. Like there's one prospect I think with MVP. There's one of Walton that's fighting but they're all like 4 rounders and 6, and then some 8. But they're only 2 undefeated ones. And yeah, he's a tough Irish kid, and the Irish does come out. So no matter what at the Garden, they're always going to be there.
Dude,
Yeah.
we've been obviously a million fights at the Garden, and bro, it's it's like everyone's like, "Oh, Nick, you're gonna get jumped." Nick Puma, that's my
Yeah.
podcast name. Puma, you're gonna get jumped. You're gonna get jumped. The Irish fights are the most dangerous for me. When I'm there, I'll be rooting for the Irish fighters, and I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Yeah, but you'll be good because we got way too many people.
Yeah, you're filling it up.
Yeah, we've sold a decent amount that I know of, just the ones that we got on hand. But online, I know people have been buying, and
Yeah,
my crowd's
good
pretty
stuff.
crazy too. So
Yeah,
it'll
I
be
know.
interesting.
I've been to a few of your fights.
How many rounds is this fight for?
It's 8. It was gonna be 10,
8?
and then I guess probably with like TV time and everything, they had to kind of settle for like an 8-rounder.
Okay.
Okay.
But that you listen, you're coming back. An 8-rounder, I think, is good, but obviously you know better than we know. You gotta get busy quick, man. You
Yeah,
gotta get busy quick.
yeah,
You gotta
you gotta get busy.
dust those cobwebs off.
Yeah, and 8 rounds is still like pretty long time.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
I think it's good. I'm happy with it.
Good stuff.
I also seen something else from the guy you fighting. He stepped back a little bit too far. So if you double up that jab and come over with a hook,
His lead hand is down a lot too, man.
Yeah.
Not that we know shit.
I'm just saying,
you got
we
a
just
whole team
studying.
over there.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't say nothing.
I've seen a few kinks.
Yeah.
And I
Step back a little bit
honestly
too
think
far.
they took the fight because of my layoff and whatnot.
Yeah, they don't know. I think they're a little. Hopefully, they don't see this podcast. Your favorite podcast, by the way.
Yeah.
Hopefully, he doesn't see
This is my favorite podcast, though.
Oh my
This is
God.
my favorite.
Hey.
Most fun.
I don't know how to dance,
Thank
but
you,
I'm doing
sir.
something.
Appreciate you.
So who have you been sparring? Is the sparring rotation changed? Are you keeping it the same? I know. Who are you sparring for this? Are you bringing anyone in or?
We kind of kept it simple. I mean, when I
Okay.
first started training, I was doing like I did Peter Latorre twice.
Okay.
I was doing.
Yeah, I just watched him. I think he was. Was he? Did he fight on that? He fought on the Paramount card.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like him a lot, man. It was my first time seeing him.
Yeah, he's good. He could punch.
Very athletic too.
Yeah, he's long arms. He's a good fighter. He makes you work. And then it was like Wendy and some of the amateur guys in the gym. But
how's Wendy doing, man? How's Wendy doing?
Good. I just sparred 10 rounds with him. What was it?
That's a big guy too.
Yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, and I feel it now because I'm like,
that's a good comparison.
Yeah,
that's a good sparring partner for this guy.
That's why we kept it with. It's been Wendy mainly because he's bigger. He's like 6 feet tall, like the guy I'm fighting, and he pushes me like.
Yeah.
He's pushing me to, like, we're exhausted, and it's just like we did 10 rounds yesterday.
This has some blue collar sparring right there, you know.
Yeah. We were at his fight, man. When he fought Ammo Williams. When he fought Ammo Williams.
He did that on purpose.
No, I fucked up, bro. My bad. When he fought Ammo Williams,
You was waiting for that. You was waiting, like you was.
Yo, shout out to our boy, the What's Next kid, man. That guy's everywhere. All right. He's everywhere. I love that kid.
Yo. That's crazy.
But yo, for real, we were there, man. I said, I was like, yo, Wendy's not like a nobody. Everyone was like, oh, Ammo's gonna kill him. Ammo's gonna kill him. I was like, no, Wendy. I think with a real camp, and if it wasn't such short notice, that would have been a much better fight. Obviously, he wasn't ready because it was so short. I think it was like a week.
Not even. It was
It was like a day.
It was a day. Because remember, I heard, and I was like, and I was telling myself. I told my dad, text Star in LaGuardia. I said, if he doesn't take it, I'll go up and I'll take that fight.
Oh my goodness! You're like, I got the itch, man.
My dad's like, you really want me to send that? I'm like, yeah, I don't care. Like, I'll do it. But he took it. It was like a day or two, so he had to get like medicals done and all that. He went up in weight, and he was telling me at the gym, he was like I felt he felt good, but it was just like he didn't have like an actual camp, didn't have it mentally prepared to fight, and he was like, he just kind of felt as the fight went on, Ammo's weight.
You could tell there was no plan either. Like it was just, I'm gonna jump in there, and it was almost like he was sparring and Ammo was coming to kill. Like it was,
and he was like, he started feeling like Ammo's size because he went up in weight. But yeah, I mean, he went the distance, which most people didn't think he'd do.
No,
Yeah,
no.
that's crazy. Because then you would see like then Ammo gonna go fight right back,
Yeah,
and then
props to Ammo too.
yeah, he's bugging.
Yeah, he fought right away too. So
right
Yeah.
away, like yo,
Yeah.
that was crazy. I don't know how y'all do it, man.
But fighters, man, we're
The
not fighters, bro.
Fighters is different. I'm
So,
telling you.
So obviously, like you had some stuff go on in your personal life. You know, there was some issues or whatever. You're still working though, right? Everything's okay over there.
Oh, I'm still not working. Still not.
Oh, you're still not working. I'm
Nope.
sorry. Okay,
No.
okay. So that almost gives you a better opportunity to train, because that's what I was going to ask. Like, how is that going, balancing the juggling act with work and boxing?
Yeah.
But again, we don't got to get into all that. I just, I was curious to how that's going with the training camp. But I guess training camp's going to be much better now than your last fight.
Yeah, I've been just training.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done that in years.
Yeah, so
Like,
that's probably why you're on weight, bro.
yeah, probably.
That's why I was just about to say that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm able to just train. I don't have to worry about getting stuck at work till freaking, who knows when, and go to the gym at 1 a.m.
Okay.
Things like that. So, in
Is
that
there
sense,
is there a light at the end of the tunnel with that? Because I know mentally that's got to be killing you.
yeah, it's mentally exhausting. I mean, everything is looking better and better as it goes on.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Which I knew from the beginning, but it just drags. And first 2 months was real brutal, but it's still mentally, it's always on your mind. So
you just want it over with.
I
Whatever
want
the result is, whatever, you just like get this out of it. And that goes for, like, we don't think about that with fighters when we talk to them, like the personal stress, because every fighter gets in some shit, no matter, what I mean? Like, they all get in some shit.
It's mostly women problems, but
it's mostly women problems.
Yeah.
But every fighter gets into some shit, right? So, but we don't think about like that, not knowing, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, here we go, and you training for that and that mental capacity. I'm sure all you want to do is fight. You just want to find a fight, and here we are. Finally, you get the okay.
Yeah, it's just like I just wanted to fight. Because at least I'm able to put my mind to something. Because with the other thing, the hardest thing is just waiting for like the facts and the truth and all of that to come out, and I can't say it until it's all done, which sucks, because I'm like, because I got freaking brutalized online. Like, I had messages.
So did I, by the way.
People,
because we used to interview you, obviously.
Yeah.
People were like DMing me, and I'm like, oh yeah, man, prayers up. What the fuck you want me to say? I'm like, I don't fucking.
I mean, prayers up is dope. I had way more positive messages, but I also got a ton. I hope.
No, I was getting hate too, bro. I was getting hate
I hope
too.
you die. You shouldn't have been born. This and that.
Yeah,
Freaking crazy stuff.
You fought through it though. You get it. You're like, oh, all right, this.
I'm like, you're
internet warriors.
Like,
internet warriors.
Keyboard, writing all this stuff. So I didn't care about that. I just want for myself and everything.
I'm sure a lot of your last opponent, that was a lot. I'm sure he was in there too, because I remember you guys had some locker room beef.
Oh, that dude. He was like street.
Did he message you? He messaged you?
No.
Oh, all right.
Surprisingly.
But man, you blessed, man. You got another fight. Listen, you got an MVP. This is a big time. You make the best of this, and then you know what I'm saying?
This is almost like unheard of in a sense. Like, everyone takes a tune up. They're on an undercard. You got to get back your feet back wet, which is smart. You stepped into shit, man. You stepped into some shit here. So
that's why I was like, I don't care. I'll fight him right away.
I feel bad for him though. Now, because you locked in, you don't have to worry about nothing but boxing.
I have nothing to lose now. Like, I don't saying the other day on a podcast, I'm like, I don't have to keep like this perfect image, or like, I put all that pressure on myself, and I fought worse because of that, because I was trying to fight too perfect. Now I'm like, now I really don't care. Like,
you're gonna let the dog out, man. The dogs are be careful. Be careful, man. Be careful. Don't let him out too much.
Yeah.
You gotta win this one. You gotta win this one.
Can be smart, but like, it's just completely different. I think it benefits me.
And a win right here. I know another mental thing you're going through, not fighting, because I know how happy you were, how high you got in the rankings when you're inactive. They they scratch you from the rankings.
Yeah.
So I know mentally that's got to be killing you. Like I was right there, and I just wanted to fight.
Yeah,
I
I was
couldn't
right. I
fight.
was in the rankings, and this opportunity never came about.
Never.
When I was ranked and had the belt, and then now after a layoff, I'm there. I'm like,
Yeah,
that doesn't make sense, but whatever. I don't have to pay a
yeah.
sanctioning fee for a belt now, at least.
No, no, no. Do you think? Obviously, we don't even. The biggest mystery in boxing is how the rankings work and
Yeah,
how the belts work.
absolutely
That's
don't know.
boxing's biggest mystery. But do you think with a win here, you're back in that at least 30 to 50 range?
I think it would bump me up. Yeah, maybe around the 30 range, because
Okay.
usually a title, like if you win one of those titles,
Yeah.
you get like top 20, top 15.
Okay.
If you win a title. But the biggest thing is me coming back and beating an undefeated opponent.
Yeah.
That's what'll shoot me up. Probably
Mhm.
not to top 15, but you never know
Yeah.
what the WBA does and who wins and loses. But then
And who
it would open
who's
up a title for whoever's in,
for sure?
that division, and a lot of it's luck and timing. So
This is real. This is luck and time. This is like a smorgasbord of
yeah.
like everything. You were probably like, what the? Is this real? Like, what the fuck is this?
I was like, there's no way. I'm like, there's no way this is
Yeah.
happening. Like my dad's like, he said like it's pretty much done.
We were gonna see you at Stereo Garden. You were getting ready to go to Stereo
Oh,
Garden.
that was
bro.
another venue that they were. I swear to God.
You gonna fight there?
Yeah, because we
You
couldn't.
gonna fight for the SB? Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
SB.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
because I had the
Which is
Paramount, then those Mulcahy's, and then Stereo Garden.
and nothing against Stereo Garden. Patchogue's live. Patchogue's a good place. but-
Yeah,
That's
that
the
place
home
would
of
have
the
been mobbed.
amateurs.
But I'm like,
Mhm.
I don't want to fight there. I don't want to fight at
Yeah.
Mulcahy's. I didn't even want to fight at the Paramount anymore.
Yeah.
And
I'm actually upset that fight because we're boys with Jahai Tucker, but
yeah,
you and Jahai Tucker on the same card at the Paramount,
that
man.
was nuts.
That place would have exploded.
That would've been
That would have been yeah. And there was a lot of actually there was a lot of popos there still. So off duty fuzz was there. A lot of
Oh
off duty
yeah.
fuzz was there. Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
A bunch of like chiefs and shit. So
What? Really?
yeah. We'll talk about that off air, but
What the?
yeah. So yeah, that would have been cool. But anywhere you go, you bring a crowd. You really are, and it's good and bad. Obviously, with what happened, it was big news because of your fame. So it's almost like it's a positive and a negative.
Yeah.
Like you really felt famous then, didn't you?
Yeah, not in a good way.
Yeah, I know. You're like, what the fuck, the tabloids?
Yeah.
What the hell's going on?
I think I had 1 million profile visits in 2 days
Oh my goodness,
Damn.
bro.
and like hundreds of DMs.
Yeah. Did you respond to any? Or were you just like letting it go?
Nah, I didn't respond to any. I was like, and my
Okay.
attorney was like, don't
Yeah.
do any of that. Once everything's done
Mhm.
right now, don't. That's
Yeah.
the hardest part.
Listen, man, the only way to come out from anything is just to win, stay positive. I know you're like you're religious, right? You're not like devout, whatever, but you're a religious, you practice religion, correct or no?
Well, I never did. I mean, I went to church when I was younger, and I used to
Yeah,
always get kicked
same, man.
out and get in trouble.
Yo, are we brothers?
But yeah,
I got kicked out of religious education, man. My
Yeah.
mom still wants to kill me.
yeah, I always got kicked
Why
out.
you get kicked out of church?
I always
Our
said,
church,
whatever. We had
our
big
churches are
pastors
different,
there.
Willie. All right,
Yeah.
Willie's churches are like fucking a party. Our churches,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I was not. No, you're sitting there in silence.
Yeah, you gotta-
And so I get kicked out because I'd be messing around. But
Yeah.
no, I never was. I started to after my incident. I started praying.
Good stuff, man.
But that I didn't go to church or anything. I just
Yeah.
kind of started doing it.
Yeah. Yo, listen, it worked, and look what turned out from that, man. Like, so positive affirmations, or does that say that right? Right?
Yeah.
I'm really not like I believe in religion. I'm just not like a religious guy. But
That's me. Like I said, I started praying, and I'm like, I felt ridiculous for doing it because I'm like, so something bad happens to me, and
yeah,
now I'm gonna
Now you
start
want to pray.
praying. And
Listen.
this was like a month or two after that I started. I was like, you know what, let me just start doing it, and then
yeah,
I kept doing that. Like I said in another podcast, that I'm not even kidding. I was like asking for a sign. I'm like, if I'm gonna fight again or if I'm done, then I got to go another route. And that's when 2 days later, the Garden call came in.
Wow.
So I was like, oh, damn.
Jake Paul is Jesus.
Jake
Nah,
Paul.
I'm joking. Obviously, I'm joking.
He gonna do a skit
On
next
Easter,
to you,
man.
you know?
On Easter.
Yo,
Jake Paul has risen. Jake Paul has risen. Nah, totally, obviously kidding. Yo, we're so happy for you, man. Obviously, you were our first ever interview on this show when we were nobody, and I had that guy on that I fired. But
yeah.
Fossil, he's a good guy though. He's a good guy. I gotta shut up. We're still friends.
Listen, we about to have a ball at that fight.
Yeah.
Oh man,
are you gonna stick around after, or are you out of there?
I have no idea what's going on because usually, like I said, we'd set up an after party. I know Ridgewood and Wantagh, the restaurant bar that sponsors me, like everybody's going there before the fight.
Okay, wow.
People are going after. I mean, he put up on his Instagram like whoever's going to the fight is drinking for free. Just show your ticket.
Shout out to Ridgewood and Wantagh, man.
What time?
Damn.
What time we have to be there? What time they open?
I don't even know what time they open, but he that's what he put up.
Friday too.
Wow.
He's the man, though. He's the man. He's sponsored.
We gotta pop in there.
Bought 20.
That's what I'm saying.
He's buying 25 ringside tickets himself.
Wow. We'll see. So we'll be right there with them.
Oh, exactly. You'll be.
We're there.
Stop at Ridgewood then before.
Yeah, I know. You want? Yo, the card's a little early though, so I know the doors open at 5. Do you have a walkout time for everybody, or?
I don't yet. I wish I do because I could see them putting me first, honestly, because I'm not an MVP fighter.
Yeah.
But I also don't think that would be smart because if I'm bringing at least 300 people, if I'm the first fight, they're all leaving. No one's going to stay to watch.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
I could see myself being like right in the middle. I'm assuming like between 7 and 8, which I'd be happy with.
Okay. All right, we got to get in there early though, just in case.
Yeah,
I think the whole card though, I think it's an early. Friday cards are usually earlier at MSG, so it's not like Saturday where they show at like 11, 12.
Yeah, which sucks. I think the main card starts at 8. I think.
Okay.
On ESPN, the main card starts at 8. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Listen, guys, if you're listening to our show, we're every fighter's favorite podcast. Actually, I don't know why we don't get the good following. It's probably because who knows? I don't know why, but whatever. We don't care. You'll see us ringside. We go to every fight. That every fighter that we interview, we show up to show our support to their fights. Alex El Toro Vargas is back. Long Island living legend. He's here, man. Look at him. And the service is good, so it wasn't us. It was their connections, which is also good to know.
Thank God mine held up.
Yeah. We only had one issue one time on that old program. I remember it was weird, but this new one's good. But lately we've been having issues, and I go crazy, dude, because I'm like, listen, I don't got a producer. We got nothing going on.
You just raw dog it. That's it.
But I raw dog everything, man. Everything and anything. You do too, man. You do too. Tell him we got on the way on this Easter. Tell him we got on the way.
Yeah, I got another baby on the way.
Are you joking or no?
No.
Next month.
Oh shit! Congrats.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it.
That's gonna be the end of the. I'm gonna have to find a new co-host, man.
I gotta get a little baby size Team Vargas shirt.
Yeah, definitely. You got it. Speaking of that, do you have extra shirts over there?
Yeah. I'll get them to you.
Okay, I'll come scoop them. I'll come scoop them. Just DM me. Obviously, we'll come.
Okay.
Yo, just MSG. We're the fans of MSG, bro. Like those are like our people. The ushers know us. It's pretty nice. So yeah, we get real rowdy
because there's so many rowdy, loud people that are gonna be ringside. Like there's you guys and then a ton of others.
You do bring a ruckus. You bring it's like almost like a frat boy crowd, kind of like you bring a bunch of drunk hooligans.
It's crazy because then I'll have like a family with like 3 young kids there, and then next to them are just like crazy people cursing, screaming, going nuts. A little bit of everything.
Good people though.
I can't wait. It's about to be a vibe.
Yeah, Friday night. I still got to get off work, man, but I'll get off. What else though? Speaking of kids, you got no girls, right? No baby moms running around there.
No.
No raw dogging for you, man. No raw dogging.
No, especially right now. I'm like, I don't even want to talk to anybody. I'm not even in a position to. I just want to fight.
Are you the most focused? Are you willing to say you're the most focused you've ever been?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always focused. I think this is the most like fired up I've been. The most like, I guess, locked in, like kind of like.
Like you it's almost like there was a calling. Something shot down like, wow. And this is like you're about to be like a phoenix.
Yeah,
I know it
yeah.
sounds corny as hell. That's the only thing I can think of.
It's just
Like,
yeah, it's hard to explain. It's just like that. It came back like when I was younger, like more that mean, like ready to like actually fight. Like I said, I was trying to
yeah.
be too perfect in the ring and
Uh-huh.
outside the ring. That it, that's how I fought. I fought.
There's a chip on your shoulder right now. You want to make a statement.
Yeah, kind of like a little revenge fight thing like that.
Yeah.
That's
For you and everybody, like for you and everybody else, the haters.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Because I remember all those messages I got, and that's why I'm
Yo,
lucky I'm here.
Oh man,
keep replaying them.
if you stop him, oh my
Oh
god,
my,
you gonna come in and then
nah,
start
that's not
talking.
fair, dude. Because he's gonna be an earlier fight. I'm gonna be blacked out. I can remember the rest of the fights. Just give me some rounds, man. All right, give me some rounds.
Nah,
We'll
just
see.
stop him and then we'd be good, bro.
Not that we condone that behavior, but that's gonna be me. So just give us a
It happens.
That's just gonna set the tone for the rest of the night. You know what I'm saying?
I have to. I
No.
have to do something. I've got to do something that's either an amazing performance or like I
Yeah.
stop the guy on that platform because that's how you get. I could
That's
win,
how you get it.
look
Yeah.
horrible, and it's not going to get me anywhere.
If you're on that platform and you are exciting and you know that though, you're smart and do something like that, yeah, that'll just elevate you right back to where you were
Yeah.
and where you should be.
Yeah.
But what's the plan after this? And then we'll let you go again. I know you've been on the World Podcast Tour. We don't want to take up too much of your time, but after this fight, is the plan to stay active?
Yeah, it's boxing now for once. Like I said,
Uh-huh.
first time
Awesome.
in years. So win this big, and then whatever comes next, whatever opportunity, I'm jumping right on. I'm just going to stay in shape and keep it going. But
You are always in shape though, man. I see you running. I'm like, God damn.
yeah, I never get out of shape. It was just
Yeah.
getting back into the sparring at first,
Yeah.
tough. But when you have Wendy freaking
Yeah,
for
dude, you have
months
world
just
class sparring.
pushing you, and I know it'll be like the fourth, fifth round, and that he's just jumping on top of me, and
Yeah.
he's the best
I,
work. That's why we kept it simple with him, and actually,
I know for sure. I know for sure his Irish ass isn't fighting dudes like Wendy or sparring dudes like Wendy. I know that
no, he's not
definitely.
sparring
But
anybody.
yeah, but come in there like he is. Come in there like he is.
Oh, I already am. I already.
Yeah.
I know he's gonna come too because he's come to America, and the Garden to
Yeah.
is 100 times bigger than it is to me, especially when I'm from
Yeah.
New York. So
Yeah.
he's gonna show up.
He's gonna have a lot of fans too. I
Yeah,
ain't
they
gonna
do.
lie.
The Irish show up for their fighters. So
Yeah,
they do
show up either
sell over
way.
there.
So
Yeah.
he's gonna come in fired up. That's fine.
Mm-hmm. Good, man. You got more of that fight. Like I said, you are the Phoenix Rising.
Yeah. Surprise. About to fly.
Yeah.
Fucking Hunger Games. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, though, bro. Listen, we'll let you go again. We don't want to take up too much of your time. We always appreciate you're always welcome. But yo, after the fight, right? Promise me you come over to the crib and you watch a fight with us here in the Spar-Inn. All right?
100%. I gotta get there. I gotta get there.
Yeah.
So,
Are you coming back this way? Are you moving back this way? I know you're back out by the Medford area, right? Pat Med.
yeah, I'm in Belport, so I want to
Belport.
move
Okay.
back out that way.
Okay.
But find apartments and
Yeah.
all that.
Well, my neighbor, I think there's going to be an apartment for right next door to me. There was a big scuffle outside before the
Then
show.
then
Like,
I'm
it might be neighbors.
That's
Fucking
it.
guy. For those that don't know, right before the interview, we almost were late. There was a neighbor fight outside of my front lawn. So
This ghetto area over
yeah,
there.
I know, right? I was like, oh my goodness, my wife is tweaking out, bro. I probably won't live here. We're gonna be moved tomorrow. But
I thought I got out of the hood.
Alex El Toro Vargas, April 17th, MSG, Madison Square Garden, versus Ryan O'Rourke. I don't know what his nickname is. He's Irish. He's coming to fight, but they don't know El
The
Toro.
Silent
They
Assassin.
do.
That's his nickname.
What is it? What is it?
The Silent Assassin.
The silent fart. Alex Vargas versus the
damn.
silent fart, baby. We're excited for you, bro. We can't wait. Obviously, we'll keep in touch. Take care, man. Any last words for you?
No, that's it. Just thanks to my fans, my team, friends, family, and that's it. I can't wait to light up the garden that night. That's it.
Yeah,
Yo, it's gonna be crazy.
yeah, we can't wait because he has a big crush on Alicia Baumgardner, so he's
So
gonna
do
be
I.
crazy.
So do I. It's all good.
Oh man, you get
We're
up
gonna
and
be
close.
fighting each other
man.
for at least.
Yeah, we're gonna be rumbling like outside.
Alex, can you get me to the locker room, please?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo, nah, you get to see all that
Yeah,
up front, man.
Get off her, man. Get off her.
Yeah.
You go to the weigh-in, you might
Yeah.
shit, man. You gonna be.
We could probably go to the weigh-in too. You want to go to the weigh-in?
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know. We got it's like the Friday
Yeah.
night fights we love. Actually, they're fun, but like with work and it's just different.
Yeah.
It's like a whole different
bro.
thing.
Yeah.
But that's also good on like the exposure on ESPN, ESPN Plus, whatever. Friday night, everyone's home. Nobody, Friday. The older I guess the 20 to 30-year-olds don't really go out on Friday nights.
Saturday's the bigger.
Yeah, Saturday's But all right, bro. We will see you, man. Thanks again, as always. If you could
Thank
just
you, bro.
shout out, and again, I just want to ask you, and I mean this wholeheartedly. Who is your favorite podcast? With no disrespect to other podcasters.
100% Spar-Inn, my favorite podcast to be on.
Sir.
I actually look
my
forward
man.
to being on it. It's not the same typical questions. It's a chill conversation where you just BSing. So this is 100% my favorite podcast.
My guy.
I told you that's what they like. They
Spread the damn word.
treat y'all like humans, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, robots.
All right, man. See you later, brother.
All right, bro.
Yo, you'll hear us ringside. We'll keep in touch. Just let me know about them shirts so I can scoop them for real. And
Yeah.
we'll definitely rock them at the fight because we do create a lot of attention.
Yeah,
So,
I don't got shit
I love
to
it.
wear.
I can't wait.
yeah, we'll really need some clothes.
Yeah. I'll give him
I'm
a
on a
future.
budget.
Yeah. All right, Alex, man. Take care,
All
bro.
right, guys. Thank you.